Unfortunately, Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky, who both star on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, are going through the process of getting a divorce. However, before the tension is completely alleviated, things can get a great deal more complicated. There are a few issues that need to be resolved between Kyle and Mauricio before they can officially divorce. And now there are issues with the finances to contend with. As they move forward, what strategies will they employ to overcome this situation? Are they able to set aside their disagreements and the hurt sentiments they have in order to find a solution to this problem? Both Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky are faced with the challenge of a tax lion. Within the realm of the Real Housewives, Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky have been a formidable couple for a considerable amount of time. The news of their breakup was met with the expectation that they would eventually reconcile their differences. On the other hand, it does not appear that this is the case. It would appear that Mauricio Umansky has moved on with a new woman and has moved out of the property that he shared with the couple. While everything was going on, Kyle modified her Instagram bio to omit the word wife. Despite the fact that the marriage appears to be finished at this point, the couple will still have to interact with one another in the face of growing financial difficulties. The publication claims that the tax lion included the address of the former couple's marital house, which was a mansion in Encino with 7 bedrooms and 8 bathrooms. The residence was purchased by the pair in 2017 for a total price of $8.2 million. As of right now, it is not immediately evident how the former partners intend to deal with this financial disappointment. The Daily Mail, on the other hand, reveals that this is not the first time they have dealt with lions. The two individuals were given several $1,000s in liens to pay off between the years 2020 and 2023. However, the couple was able to successfully handle that debt together while they were married. Given that Kyle and Mauricio are currently in the process of divorcing, the situation has become somewhat more complicated. Kathy Hilton gives her sister the encouragement she needs to move on with her life. As a result of the fact that Mauricio Umansky seems to have a new girlfriend, Kathy Hilton has been pressing Kyle to participate in sporting events as well. On the other hand, it appears that the reality show star from Rhobh might not be quite ready to put herself out there just yet. In an interview that took place not so long ago with Us Weekly, Kathy stated, "I believe it will take some time. As far as I am concerned, I believe that her girls are the most essential thing at the moment. It is difficult for her to get out there because she is working so much, and after working all day, you begin to feel a little bit exhausted." Your thoughts on the latest information regarding the breakup between Kyle and Mauricio? Were you taken aback when you found out that they are having financial difficulties? For years, Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky were the picture of Beverly Hills success. A power couple with matching white smiles, sprawling real estate holdings, and seemingly unshakable devotion. They were the rare Real Housewives couple who survived the chaos of fame. But behind the red carpet appearances and million-dollar listings, a storm had been brewing, and now, as their marriage dissolves before the public eye, so too are the whispers of financial trouble too loud to ignore. Behind the glamour, cracks in the fortune, Kyle and Mauricio spent over 2 decades building their empire. As a staple on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Kyle parlayed her Bravo Liberty status into paid endorsements, acting gigs, and clothing lines. Meanwhile, Mauricio launched the agency, a high-end real estate firm that quickly became a major player in Los Angeles luxury property. For a time, the money seemed to flow endlessly. There were vacation homes, designer wardrobes, lavish parties, and a famed $8.25 million Encino mansion that felt like a castle made for a queen. But now, as the couple navigates a very public separation, sources say that beneath the glitz, their finances have been fraying. And it's not just about dividing assets. Insiders reveal mounting debts, business lawsuits, and suspicious timing of property sales. leading some to question whether the couple's lifestyle has been sustainable for years or simply smoke and mirrors. The agency under pressure. Mauricio's firm, the agency, has enjoyed success, but also faced its fair share of scrutiny. A recent lawsuit accused the brokerage of misrepresenting a luxury property in a deal gone sour, just one of multiple legal entanglements in recent years. While Mauricio denied wrongdoing, legal fees and negative press didn't come cheap. At the same time, several high-ranking agents have left the agency for competitors, fueling rumors of internal tension and financial strain. Running a luxury real estate firm isn't just selling million-dollar homes. It's cash flow, staff, legal compliance, marketing, and so much more, a former industry peer noted. When your face is also on TV, the pressure to keep up appearances can lead to some risky choices. While Mauricio has been seen globe-trotting and filming Netflix of buying Beverly Hills, his own finances might not be as rock-solid as the show implies. As one anonymous source put it, he may look like a real estate king, but even kings can go broke if the court jester's making all the deals. Liquidating the love nest. Adding fuel to the fire, Kyle and Mauricio quietly sold their Encino mansion in early 2024, well below asking price. Though they claimed it was a natural next step as their daughters grew up, the move raised eyebrows. The home had been heavily featured on Rhobh and became synonymous with Kyle's status. Selling your signature home in a shaky market during a divorce? That's not just about downsizing. It's usually about liquidity, noted a Beverly Hills property analyst. There's a good chance they needed the cash. And that wasn't the only property change. A second vacation home in Aspen, one of Kyle's favorite getaways, was also rumored to be on the market, though the couple never confirmed it. Real estate watchers say these aren't just lifestyle shifts, they're signs of possible financial maneuvering, divorce delays, and money games. Despite their official separation, Kyle and Mauricio have taken their time with the divorce proceedings, fueling speculation that financial negotiations are holding things up behind the scenes. They're not just splitting a savings account, a legal expert weighed in. They're dividing a business empire, multiple homes, retirement assets, brand deals, and liabilities. And from what we're seeing, liabilities might be the problem. Insiders say both have hired powerhouse attorneys, with Kyle especially focused on protecting her Bravo-related earnings and residuals from acting roles. Meanwhile, Mauricio is allegedly pushing to shield the agency from being considered communal property, despite building it during their marriage. It's complicated, messy, and expensive. Kyle's career pivot, survival or strategy. Fans have noticed a shift in Kyle Richards in recent seasons. The former glam housewife with flowing locks and couture dresses has morphed into a fitness-obsessed minimalist. She's leaned into brand partnerships, social media workouts, and even produced a documentary about personal transformation. Is it spiritual awakening or financial strategy? Look closely, one fan posted. Kyle is repositioning herself. She's no longer the wife of a successful broker, she's the solo brand. It's rebranding 101. She's also been cagey about her relationship with country singer Morgan Wade, which has only fueled interest in her storyline, and, some suspect, increased leverage for future endorsements and Bravo deals. She knows how to stay relevant, said one entertainment PR agent. And when you're facing a divorce and possible financial unraveling, relevance equals income. The toll on their children. Perhaps the most heartbreaking aspect of this unraveling fortune is its impact on Kyle and Mauricio's 4 daughters. While the older girls, Farah, Alexia, and Sophia, have begun forging their own careers, 16-year-old Portia is still underage and caught in the middle of the chaos. Family insiders say Portia has had a difficult time adjusting to the changes, especially with her parents living separate lives under a spotlight. Though Kyle and Mauricio have made public shows of unity, attending Portia's birthday together, for example, Those close to the family say things are far from harmonious behind closed doors. It's sad, one family friend revealed. They built this beautiful life, but now even that seems to be crumbling. The girls are strong, but it's hard to watch the illusion fall apart. A legacy on the line. Kyle and Mauricio built more than a marriage, they built a brand. Their love story, their home, their businesses, their family, all became part of the Real Housewives tapestry. But with the divorce looming, financial cracks spreading, and questions swirling about debt and disputes, the legacy they spent 25 years building may never look the same again. Still, if there's one thing Kyle Richards has proven, it's that she knows how to survive a storm. Whether through a new reality spin-off, a fitness brand, or a total reinvention, she's not one to go down quietly. As for Mauricio, only time will tell whether the real estate mogul can stay afloat in the deep end of personal and professional turmoil. One thing is certain, this is no longer just a love story. It's a cautionary tale of fame, fortune, and the high cost of a Beverly Hills dream. Share your own thoughts and ideas in the comments.